Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Box Gaming Solo Career Series with F1 2013. I'm Justin, aka Fake Ghost Pirate, and today we're going to be racing in Bahrain for the fourth round of this second season with the Lotus F1 team. And we're going to start off with the emails, and I am completely destroying Romain Grosjean. Not even close. And let's see, fastest lap time by me. I did not get pole position though, but I did win the race in China. Quite an exciting race. I didn't take first place until I think it was lap 27, the second to last lap. And Hamilton had a problem, so that kind of helped me as well. I quite enjoyed that race, actually. I hope you guys did as well. And let's see, and of course it is going to be partly cloudy Friday, partly cloudy Saturday, partly cloudy Sunday. Would not expect rain in Bahrain. That's interesting. That's the word rain is in Bahrain and there's no rain anyway. And here we're going to choose our R&D strategy. And I'm just going to stick with balanced. That's weird. Huh. Okay. That's strange. I pressed X to change the R&D path, and it just kind of continued. Oh well, that's going to do it for the opening here. I'm going to maybe just do a couple laps in practice and then jump into qualifying, and I will see you guys on track. Hello everyone and welcome to Q3, and I'm going to be going on to a scrub set of the option tires to kick things off for this session. I got enough time for 2 laps. Yep, I'm going to start on this scrub set, and then I'll have 2 sets, so I'll use a new set for my second time run. I'm going to give myself... Yeah, I'm aware how scrub tires work, thank you. I'm going to give these guys a gap and just kind of explain. I'm going to use this scrub set of tires. It does look like the track is actually rubbering in, like it does in the race, so it looks like the track might actually be evolving like it normally would in qualifying. Here we go. Oh, missed my apex there.
Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
That's good enough for pole position, provisional pole position anyway. But I don't want to be starting the race on these tires, so I am going to be doing another lap. And hopefully I can improve. There's definitely room for improvement. That wasn't a perfect lap. And this car's actually waiting for me, so I'm going to go ahead and go. Hopefully I don't get held up. Oh no. Oh no. Not sure this is going to be purple anymore. Oh gosh. I'm choking. Not literally. Oh my gosh, 2/1000ths of a second faster than my scrub set time. Holy cow, that was really close. Oh man, my heart is pumping. I didn't think I was gonna make that. That was not a tidy lap, but that just proves that it definitely wasn't a perfect lap. I mean, there's a few tenths to be found there.
That's put us in with a great chance of winning the race tomorrow.
Awesome. Awesome. So that's pole position. I was actually only 4th in Q2, so I wasn't sure I was going to get it. Felipe Massa got a 10-place grid penalty, so that's going to move Romain Grosjean up into 5th place and Massa down to 15th place. Really unfortunate for him. And I'm going to go over my setup real quick. Oh, I forgot to turn Parc Fermé on. I noticed last race that Parc Fermé was off. I promise you guys I'm not changing anything. You might remember I did change the front toe before the race in China. That's where I realized that Parc Fermé was actually off, but that didn't have any effect. This is what I qualified with. 3.2 wings, 51.49 high standard brakes, 11.7 roll bars, 3.4 on the ride height, and 9.9 on the spring stiffness, so I could take curbs a little bit more. And gearing looks like that, just like all the other races. I did put in a new engine after practice. I did about 5 laps in practice. And I left the camber dead center for both the front and rear tires. And the toe is all the way to the right. And let's take a look at the race strategy. Looks like they're going to have me 2-stop. And actually, I don't think I like this. What do I have left for tires? I do have 2 sets of the options, so let's see. They want me to do 8 laps on the options, then 12 laps on the primes, and then 9 laps on the end on options again. I do have 2 sets of each, so I could do... Well, I can always change it during the race. If I want to do option prime, then I want to be stopping on lap 7 and 18. So if my tires aren't looking great on lap 7, then I'm going to pit for the primes, and then I'm going to pit a second time for the primes on lap 18. But if the tire wear is looking pretty good after 8 laps on the options, then I'm going to stick with the strategy they gave me, and I am also going to stick with the cautious fuel. And let's go to the track.
Clear.
I thought this might be a 3-stop, but it is the 2 hardest compound tires, so that would certainly help with it being a 2-stop. So here we are on pole position for the Bahraini Grand Prix. Got Lewis Hamilton behind. Romain Grosjean down in 5th after Felipe Massa's 10-place grid penalty. Still not sure what that was for. Podium? I won that stuff. Here we go. And we are away. We are racing in Bahrain. leaving him room. He's got the inside line though. And I've held on to first place. Gonna do some fuel saving for this corner here. Then up to Rich for the exit. A little bit of curves, 20% or so. Whoa! That, I think, is a second gear corner with the way my gears are. About 30% curves. Saving a lot for the start-finish straight. It's definitely the longest straight on the track, and therefore it benefits the most from curves. And Hamilton is staying with me. Trying to be very gentle on the throttle coming out of turns 1 and 2. Here comes Hamilton. Yeah, these opening laps, that's the second gear corner, especially with the way my gears are. Oh, clipped the inside curb and that gave me some oversteer. Brought Hamilton right back behind me. Missed my apex. And DRS is enabled. I'm already running out of fuel though. I might need to do more conservation. Alonso does the fastest lap. Whoa. Hamilton's gonna have DRS here.
The car behind is a second down on you. 1 second.
There we go. Took that much better. Now it looks like I might get Hamilton out of my DRS. Wide, wide, very wide.
Looking at the figures, we think that Rosberg will be stopping in 3 laps time.
Going to lean in 7th to try and save more fuel. Oh, very deep, very deep. Need to stop making these mistakes. green there. .7 to Hamilton, so he's fallen back actually. I'm already in standard. And they're very far back now, got a nice gap, 1.9 to Hamilton now. Terrible. That was an awful corner.
You have a 2-second gap to the car behind. We need to keep it clean so he doesn't get a chance to overtake.
I think Hamilton's struggling with his tires even more than I am. Oh, hit that bollard. Oh. Gotta avoid that inside curb. .7 to Hamilton. There we go. Bollard. Oh. Whoa. That curb was pulling me out. Trying to pull me off the track. .6 to Rosberg now. Rosberg's passed his teammate. Alright, this is strategy lap. And I can do another lap. Feeling good. Getting some oversteer, I know. It's not too bad. And this will pay off later in the stint. Or I mean later in the race. And they are definitely battling. Yeah, Hamilton got past back got back past Hamilton. See if I can talk and race at the same time.
You currently have a 3-second gap between you and the car behind. 3 seconds. The pit crew are ready for you at the end of this lap. Hit this lap.
Missed my apex.
The car behind is trying to save fuel. Box, box, box.
Whoa! Used curves a little bit too early. Back end stepped out. And we are pitting from the lead. Lap 8 as planned. Tires look like that. Not too bad. Front left, rear right are definitely the problem tires, but... Oh, wow! What an unbelievable hold that was. Did they really need to hold me for that long? That was insane. He was so far back. That was crazy. I'm going to stay in lean for the first couple of corners. And I braked way too early for that corner.
You're on the prime tyres. Only one stop to go.
And I got to make these tires last 12 laps. If I want to switch to option prime stint now, then I would be pitting on, let's see, 21. I would still be pitting on lap 18. Yeah, lap 18 would be where I would pit if I wanted to switch to option prime. Surprisingly hard to figure out while driving. I don't think I'm going to get DRS, unfortunately.
Good job.
And they are all pitting.
There are quite a few cars in the pits right now. Watch out for cars exiting the pits.
Back into first.
Roman is in the pits now. Roman is in the pits.
whoa, 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 whoa. Just barely got that slowed down in time. Definitely lost some time to Hamilton.
There's not much between you and the car behind, just 2 seconds.
Two seconds to Hamilton.
The car behind is on standard reds. Car behind is running standard reds.
Alonso does a 34.9. Faster than my fastest lap by about 0.8. I think Hamilton's on Rich. He's closing in. A little bit of cut.
We have a little bit to spare fuel. We should keep an eye on it over the next few laps.
Whoa. Carried a bit too much speed. Wasn't catastrophic, but could have been better. Maintaining that gap to Hamilton.
They're getting ready to receive someone in the Mercedes garage. Looks like Hamilton will be stopping within the next few laps.
Yeah, Massa goes fastest overall. Whoa, big cut, big cut, big cut. That's gonna put Hamilton right on me. It's like the worst corner you can mess up. He's gonna be flying now. Oh no. Surprised I didn't lose more time than I did. .1 now to Hamilton. Massa goes even faster. Much better. .2 to Hamilton, building that gap back up. Oh no. I was committed to that corner by the time I realized I was going to hit that bollard. Oh no, very deep, very deep, very deep. Gotta stop making mistakes. Hamilton's right on me now. Oh.
The guys have run the numbers and we calculate that Rosberg will be pitting within the next 2 laps.
I'm not sure what tires Hamilton is on. I hope they're options though. I'm not going to get him out of DRS, so I'm saving more curves. I think Hamilton got DRS. Whoa. do it this time. Yep, I think I got him out of my DRS. Thank goodness. Trail break through that one. Alright, this is the lap where I need to decide if I want to stay till lap 20 or if I want to pit for another set of the primes. I'm going to stay out. And then I go wide. There we go. That's a nice gap. That's almost a personal best on pretty old tires. All over those curbs. Oops, too much curb. Could have been worse. Starting to catch some back markers.
You've currently got a 15-second gap between you and the car behind.
last lap of the stint. Alright, man, I gotta wipe my forehead. I am dripping in sweat. This is a tough race. Alright, looks like someone's gonna pass me. Is it gonna be Perez?
Watch out as you rejoin the track. You have no more scheduled pit stops, so look after your tyres.
And he must be stopping again. This is not a one-stop race.
The car behind is running on the prime tyre. We should try and create a gap.
Yep, and Hamilton was on the options. Either that or he went option prime prime. That outside curb.
Okay, it looks like the car ahead is trying to create a gap. He's running full revs, maximum power.
Trying to get DRS on Perez before he pits.
Lap times are looking good.
Don't think I got it. I did not. Whoa! Had to trail brake all through that. Got a nice gap now. Fastest lap of the race, 33.7.
Brilliant lap. You're driving as well as I've ever seen. This is exactly what we need until the end.
Vettel beats that. Whoa, had to trail brake all through that as well. Got some marbles on the tires. I'm gonna push for fastest lap for lap 24 here.
Pushing. You have a 7-second lead over the car behind.
Oh, just missed it. Oops, that's a big cut. All right, lap 26, comfortably ahead still.
We're developing a nice lead over Hamilton. You're lapping 1 second faster than him, a whole second faster.
Probably because I'm on the options. Sorry. Just looking down at something. Whoa. Actually, I'm gonna do some fuel saving. I'm gonna try and get past this lap. On the next lap. My tires will be pretty worn. But I won't have very much fuel in the car. So that'll be the upside. It won't be easy. But I want to try.
Fuel is good. We can move to mix 2 or 3 if you need it.
Alright, here we go.
Bring the car home. Only a couple of laps to go.
Not even close. 4/10 off. 5/10 off of Vettel, actually. Nope. And I went deep. Thank goodness it is the last lap. Got some marbles on my tires. That's okay. Got a huge gap to Hamilton. Whoa! And more marbles. Really punishing the tires now, because it's the last lap. All right, and that is the 3rd win of the season. I think 2nd pole position. with this Lotus car. I really do love it. It feels much better than the Sauber. The Sauber was nice. I had a good time with it, but this Lotus feels much better.
That's the double, pole and the win.
In the end, I could not beat Sebastian Vettel's fastest lap of 1:33.4. It was probably DRS assisted, and my non-DRS assisted best lap time was only 0.13 off. Actually, 0.1... whatever. So I feel pretty good about that. Very happy with the win. Ended up being 9 seconds ahead of Lewis Hamilton in the end, who I do believe either did option prime or option prime. So I ended up picking the right strategy, I think, going with the option prime and doing all that fuel saving really seems to be paying off. It really seems like the AI gets a lot slower towards the end of the race. They're much more competitive at the start and not so much later in the race. So let's go ahead and take a look, and obviously I'm still going to be in first.
In the Drivers' Championship, you're doing an excellent job.
Yep, still first in the Drivers' Championship, pulling out that gap to Fernando Alonso, now 23 points behind. Lewis Hamilton 49 points behind, and Nico Rosberg 1 further point back. Felipe Massa with 39 points, Mark Webber 32, Sergio Perez 25, and Grosjean with 18. Vettel is tied with Nico Hülkenberg for 15 points. That is just strange. Mark Webber has more than double the amount of points Sebastian Vettel has, so that is definitely strange. Not sure what's going on there. And interestingly enough, still only the top 11 drivers have scored points in this second season, which is a little bit strange to me. No points from Gutierrez, even though he's in the 4th fastest car on the grid. No points from Ricciardo, Di Resta, Maldonado, Sutil, Verne, or Bottas. So I don't know what's going on with those guys. Really, it's just it's the Red Bulls, the Mercedes, the Ferraris, the Lotuses, the McLarens, and Nico Hülkenberg. That's it. That's all who's scored points so far. So hopefully we can get a little bit more variety in here. That would be nice. But it does look like this is going to be a challenge, so I'm going to keep on doing qualifying. I'm not going to start from the back of the grid or anything like that, as some people suggested. I was considering doing that because I thought this was going to be too easy. But I mean, I am fighting for these victories. I only made a couple of small mistakes going deep into a few corners, never off the track or anything like that. So it's taken pretty much everything I got to get these wins. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the constructors. We have passed Ferrari now, but only by 2 points. So, yeah, Romain Grosjean's subpar performance is what's keeping us back, really, with only 18 points right now, and Massa's got 39. So we are in first now for the Constructors, still in first for the Drivers' Championship. Things are looking great for Season 2. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day.